we moved from Fort Lauderdale up to Port St. Lucie, I had the very good fortune, took a year and a half off of work. And that's really when my love for the game grew, not only because I'm competitive, but the community. And I know I sound like a broken record when I talk about community, but going to Whispering Pines every day, I met some amazing people. My personality is I'm a recovering alcoholic. I just talked about in the first episode, the obsession. I found that obsession and I literally ran with it, start playing 3 to 4 hours a day.
Yeah. So, I mean, sometimes you don't just need a reset on the courts outside of life. You need a reset. And it's good that you found that reset and you found that passion for something that keeps you on a positive trajectory.
Absolutely. And I'll touch on that. One thing about this, this podcast and our YouTube channel is that we want to be authentic as possible. Through the grace of God, October 3rd, I celebrated 20 years of sobriety.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That is a huge accomplishment.
Thank you. Thank God for sure.
Man, 20 years, right? That's amazing.
Yeah.
And like a beautiful gift, right? 20 years. I mean, I only have 3, and that's just to hear that. That's since you started playing pickleball, Mark, who would you say has had the biggest impact on your game?
I have 2 answers to that. One is my wife. I'm very fortunate to have a wife who is so supportive of the amount of pickleball that I play. And I can get caught up in talking about pickleball, 20-foot shocker. I understand. So many times she just goes like this and smiles. And in her head, she's probably thinking, shut the bleepity bleep up. I'm tired of it. Also, right there, Lloyd Swanson. And Lloyd, about a little over a year and a half ago, was at Whispering Pines. And this is the first time I believe that Lloyd was there. So his first game, I was very fortunate to play with him. And at that time, I'm still somewhat of a banger, and I'm trying to shift that to slowing the game down. I know it's crazy, but we were playing and we did well together. And we get done, and he asked me, "Do you ever drill?" "What do you mean?" He goes, "Would you like to learn the game of the core?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely." So this gentleman took time out of his days and taught me pickleball. He taught me and had the patience to work with me on a backhand, to explain to me about a reset, about court location, court awareness. If it wasn't for Lloyd, I don't think my game, and I'm not saying my game is like spectacular, but I don't think my game would be where it is today without his mentorship. And there's a list of other people that I can go on right now and thank. That is the number one. Lloyd and my wife are the top 2 people that have played the biggest impact in my pickleball